Good morning out there. Welcome to a little bit of coffee talk from me and Mr. Frisky. Come on. I have something that I tucked in my sweatshirt here that he's sniffing around for because I want to show you a bit of my show and tell. But Mister's going to always sniff out the snacks. How's everybody doing out there? My coffee got so cold I added ice to it and turned it into an iced coffee. Oh, one of the things I forgot to mention, Trader Joe's has this cold foam that's like in one of those whipped cream can things. I put it on the top of this black coffee and it's good. Put a little sprinkle cinnamon on top. It's good. What? Okay, come here. What? I know you want this thing, but it's not for you. Go get your toy. Okay, guys, so here's some updates. We had a fantastic date night the other night on Monday night, and we went to Dave's Hot Chicken. It's new to our area, and I remember Scott Rouse from the behavior panel talking about that a lot. We don't really eat spicy food, so I got like the one up, the light mild. John got like the no spice. He's a total gringo. It was delicious, but be forewarned if you go. I guess this is a national chain now. They're huge. Like, you think of a slider as like a little mini sandwich. Oh no, this is like a full-blown chicken sandwich. So we each got the slider with the chicken tender combo. It was like way too much food with the fries, but it was delicious. The slider has like, Beasley, where's your toy? Go find your toy. He's getting a winter coat that, he was still just a puppy last year, so he didn't really get it. But I don't know if you can see, like, look at that winter coat he's getting. He's getting all shaggy. He's so cute with his shaggy coat on. So anyway, so we did the Dave's Hot Chicken, and then we went to the Screen Unseen, and I got to promote this movie because it was the one that they were guessing on Reddit. They were correct. I was like, the other ones I would have preferred, I thought, but oh my God, I'm so glad we saw this. It's called Christy. They labeled it a sports drama, but it's so much more than that. It's about the life of this female boxer, this woman boxer who I didn't even know anything about. Let me just put it this way. I'm not going to tell you, it's so much more than a sports drama. It's her life, and her life is something of overcoming and thriving, and like, wow, what a hero. John cried so many times during this movie, and we both cried at the end, and he turned to me and he said, that's the real Rocky movie. So I really recommend it. Sydney Sweeney plays her. She's unrecognizable. I mean, I know her from Euphoria, where she was this like bimbo blonde bubblehead, role. But in this one, she's a badass. She's a brunette. She's makes herself look very ordinary. She's put on some weight. I mean, I had to keep reminding myself, this is Sydney Sweeney. She embodies this role in such a unique way. Like, her entire posture and mannerisms, and I'm not just talking about boxing, just her walking and moving and standing was like so completely different. Like, she must have studied this woman and her posture and she just embodied this role. And this was a passion project for her. She's producing it and starring in it. Ben Foster is in it, if you know who he is. He's, he's sniffing for this thing because you could see that I stuck it in there. Beasley, this is not for you. No. I just wanted to show you something, and he's thinking it's his. No, it's not for you. Look at that. See how shaggy he is, though? How shaggy he is. He's shaggy. Yep, that's his tick device right there on the back of his collar, as always. Anyway, so it's super good. I don't want to tell too much about it, but I was left, after that movie was over, for the first time, I think, this entire year, saying, look at this. That is an Academy Award winning performance. And I've never thought about her in that way, but definitely she'll be nominated. I can't imagine she won't be nominated. Hey, he wants that. That's in my shirt. Okay, be a good boy. You're my good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Look at how he loves it when that's another story, the lipstick. So yeah, yesterday I went on my hunt. I went to Sephora looking for my lipstick. Pretty close, the one that I have on right now, to the one I'm trying to match. It was almost identical on my hand, but then of course you put it on your face and it's different. But I decided at the end of that, listen to him, Beasley, where's your toy? He wants that treat really bad. It's not a treat for him to have. It's full of black pepper. That would be irritating to your tummy. Anyway, so where am I with the lipstick? I decided after looking and looking and looking through Sephora that, see, he's going for that. Beasley, sit. I need to evolve. I can't find this lipstick. I need to be current with the times. I'm always behind the times on everything, and I need to get myself current, and I need to evolve. So, okay, I'm going to give you a scrunchie just so you'll leave me alone. Here, take it. Come get it. Beasley. He's going to come get the scrunchie. I was wearing this for my homage to Christy Martin, who's the fighter. Oh, I know. You're just throwing a little tantrum over there. He does his paws like that. Come here. Just get the scrunchie. You can have it. I'm giving it to you. Okay, here he comes. He'll take that. That will be a consolation prize. So yeah, with the lipstick, I got to evolve. It's time to stop looking. Just get it. Okay, just take it. I know you want it, and that'll calm you down for a half a minute. There you go. Sometimes in life just shows us it's time to evolve. And this is one of those times. It sounds so trite about a lipstick, but it's, you know, I got to stop looking and start evolving. So this is my new color now. And then, Beasley, where's your toy? I'm sorry, you just don't know when he's going to get rambunctious. I thought you would be appeased with the scrunchie, but you're still, where's your toy? Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Where's your bone? Enough about that. Then I went and got I had kind of an unusual experience for me at the nail salon, which I normally go in and I can't decide on a color and I can't find the color that I think I want and blah, blah, blah. I go through all this stupid angst at the nail salon. This time I walked right up, went to the thing, found the color, fell in love with the color, loved it on the bottle, loved it on my nails, and that's it right there. This is exactly what I was looking for. This color is called... No, why are you barking? What you barking at? Let me buy you a drink, and buy you is B-A-Y-O-U. Let me buy you a drink. It is like my favorite nail polish I have had in so long. It's beautiful. It's got a little glisten to it. I love it. So I did that. So enough about that. I highly recommend the movie Christy. Go see it. It's opening like November 7th, I think. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about it because this puppy is being crazy. So I've been making these, that's one to show you, these cheddar thyme orange zest shortbreads because I'm going to exchange them in a cookie swap. So instead of having a sugary cookie, I'm going to have a savory cookie. I've done that before. So I'm going to show it to you. Maybe he'll get off my case because it's in my, it's in my shirt. Hang on. Where's the cookie? Where's the freaking cookie? Okay. Where is it? Where'd it go? Beasley, where's the cookie? Okay, here it is. All right, I want to show you what it looks like. Sorry, I'm all over the map today. Look at this. Okay, so this has been a trial and error thing. Look how thin that is. This is orange zest, fresh thyme, black pepper, cheddar cheese, and a little cracker. And we tried them yesterday on brie cheese, and they are delicious. So everybody gets 12 of these for the swap, and I just finished making them this morning, and I'm gonna freeze them because the swap is early December. I'm so proud of myself for getting it done early. So, and I have my packaging idea and everything. He thinks it's for him. I'm guilty because I give him treats occasionally, and John never gives him treats. He's like, yep, he begs for you, he doesn't beg for me. That's why. Oh. So I'm gonna put this away because otherwise he's gonna drive me nuts. The other thing I wanted to say this morning, I do want to talk about this subject, but I don't think I'm going to do it now because this guy has gotten me too distracted. I'm going to go over here and see if he'll be a little more, leave me alone a little bit better. I want to talk about the subject of outrage because I got that. I think it was from the Chase Hughes video that TSP sent me that's good, but that's for another day. But I've been mulling around this concept of outrage and how it's affecting us personally, staying in a perpetual state of outrage, and how it applies to like the true crime community and all that kind of stuff. So, but what I want to say, I don't want to get into that right now because I can't focus because this dog who's all nipping at me right now, is that I've been talking about luxuries, what's time being a luxury. What else is a luxury is options. Like today, I have so many options of things to do. Like I finished those crackers, but I need to fully clean my kitchen again. And, I got some, I need to do things, but I got some other, like I want to do things. And I'm making another round of that soup and stuff. But I have several things on my list of like, only so many hours in a day and what I want to do. And I was thinking what a luxury it is to have options. Even if you're indecisive, even if you're overwhelmed. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed with like, and so I kind of like get stuck and I don't even do anything. I don't even start anything. But it's important to remember that it's a luxury to have options in life. Think about Donna Adelson. She has no option of what she's going to eat for any meal. She has no option of how she has minimal options of how she's going to spend her leisure time, of how she's going to dress that day, of what pajamas she's going to wear that night, what sheets she's going to sleep in that night, what cup she's going to put her coffee in that day. I mean, all these things are little moments for me, little rituals for me in my life. Like picking a special coffee cup that day, or what kind of coffee do I want to have today? Or, these simple little choices that we make that are options that we choose from are a luxury to have options. And imagine having a life where you have almost no options because everything has to be decided for you. So I just thought that I'd pass that along today. I will talk about the other things going forward, but this puppy needs my attention, clearly. I'm not quite sure what he's needing or wanting. He's really learned to alert when he needs to go out. So I've had to train my husband in that as well, because John wanted to more put him on a schedule for going out. And I said, no, he does not need to be on our schedule. He needs to be on his own body schedule. And he needs to know when he needs to go out and alert us. So he does now. He's quiet and he just goes to the door and sits there in front of the door. And then all of a sudden you notice, because he's always like right by my side. And especially if the two of us are in a room, he's right between us. So if he's not there, like, where is he? If he's not, you don't hear him eating or whatever, where is he? And oftentimes he's just sitting by the door. Now, if we don't notice it, if we're engrossed in a movie or something like that, and we don't notice that he's slipped away, he'll whimper a little bit at the door. But that's rare that he has to do that. So we've really taught him. He hasn't messed in the house at all for, I can't even remember how long. Because you're such a good boy alerting us, right? Such a good boy. I give him a lot of praise every single time he does that. I give him so much praise for being a good boy. Are you being a good boy right now? I got to take him for a walk because he's going a little stir crazy, I think. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well out there. This is about all the time I've got. I will put the recipe. Now, I tweaked this recipe. Speaking of options, is that I took 2 recipes and tweaked them. And one of the things that I discovered is that I made them like slice and bake cookies. Like you make a roll, put it in the refrigerator, like, the old slice and bake cookies used to be. But what I realized is that if I cut them in half, it said make them 1/4 of an inch. They were too thick and like the texture was kind of weird for a cracker. So the next ones, I cut them 1/8 of an inch. And now they're like a crispy cracker, which makes them taste a lot better. And, it makes it like you could put something on it and it like a cracker. Or you can just eat them plain. And then I cut double out of each log. So I had to make fewer ones. They were super easy to make though. But I'll share the recipe down there, but I did tweak it. I tweaked it in some other way too, I can't remember. But it has orange zest, orange juice. And so it's very orange scented and flavored, but the orange and the thyme and the black pepper and the cheddar cheese is a winning combination. So I think they're gonna go over well for the cookie swap. And I gotta go hang with Mister. Hope you guys are doing well out there. And maybe I'll schedule a live I don't know. I got to put my thoughts together about this concept about outrage and my thoughts about how it's kind of detrimental to your nervous system to remain in a continual state of outrage, and how seductive it is to fall into that hamster wheel, and how hard it is to get out of it. So I want to talk about that. Anyway, I got to go. Catch you guys later. Hope you have a great day and are enjoying this beautiful fall weather. Catch you later.